Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and if you're looking for a bit of a gift inspiration for your partner or your loved one, then today's fragrance might be an interesting pickup. This is by Luxury Brand Tiffany Co, and it's called Tiffany In Love. To find out all my thoughts on this one, stay tuned to Mags Frags. Yes, hello again everybody and welcome to another episode of Mags Frags. I'm Paul and this is day 106 of my Fragrance 365 project, where I give my thoughts on a different fragrance every day for a whole year. So today's scent of the day is Tiffany In Love, and it comes in both male and a female version, and both were launched in 2019. Today I'm focusing on the male flanker, which is a citrus aromatic fragrance, and the perfumers behind this one were Sophie Lab and Nicolas Beaulieu. Yes, so into the presentation, and the bottle arrives in this aluminium cylindrical container, which reminds me of the Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male packaging. It comes in the trademark Tiffany colour, which is officially called 1837 Blue because of its Pantone reference, and this colour is exclusively reserved for the brand. There's the name of the fragrance on the front, and this is printed in black, and there's an embossed logo on the top, and at the bottom is the batch code and the barcode. The batch code on this is 0322. It opens up from the bottom, and that reveals the bottle, which looks very, very stylish and elegant straight out the bat. The bottle is transparent with a slight turquoise tint to it, and this features an embossed ampersand symbol on the front in black. At the top there's some chrome accents with the Tiffany & Co name stamped into the top, and there's also a faux leather band that runs around the circumference of the cap, which is made of plastic, and it clicks into place and it's got a really nice snug tight fit to it. There's another faux leather band that wraps around the neck of the atomizer, and this contains the Tiffany & Co logo with the word Co crossed out and the word love inserted at the side of it. The sprayer on this is, dare I say it, as good, if not better, than a Dior fragrance, and it delivers a really, really smooth and controllable ultra-fine mist, which feels super satisfying. But you may need to just give yourself an extra couple of sprays with this one, because it doesn't fire out a huge amount of juice, but it's just so smooth and lovely. But yeah, the presentation on this one is absolutely fantastic. The top notes in this one are Mandarin Orange, Ginger and Cardamom. In the heart there's Cypres and Juniper, and in the base there's Vetiver, Sandalwood and Sequoia wood. So this opens up extremely bright and zesty, with the juicy Mandarin Orange and the spicy ginger blending together to produce a very tart, citrusy freshness. It's very watery and refreshing, and from the first spray this reminds me of two fragrances. These are Bleu de Chanel and also Dior Homme Sport. And I would say this one is kind of like a hybrid of these two. I've read and heard people comparing it to Dior Sauvage, but I really don't get that, and to my nose it's much closer to the Dior Homme Sport, and maybe it also has a little bit of a likeness to the Chanel Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme, which also includes the Mandarin Orange up top. There's definitely some amberwood or ambroxan type note in there, and I can also pick up on a little bit of the vetiver and a bit of woodiness in the base, but this is mainly about the citruses, and it's super easy to wear, mass appealing, versatile and a real compliment getter. However, if you own any of these other three fragrances that I've just mentioned, you might not need this one in your collection, because it does kind of sit right in the middle of these three. This is a spring and summer fragrance, and it'd be a great daytime dumb reach to wear casually or as a work or office scent. It'd also be a fantastic scent to wear in the gym with that sparkling citrus, helping to keep you refreshed during a long treadmill session. This is one that I'd wear on a hot summer day when I'm wearing a crisp, fresh white t-shirt and a pair of Ray-Ban sunglasses. It's got a really happy, summery feel to it, and it's the kind of fragrance that kind of gives you a little boost and puts a spring in your step on a really nice, hot, warm, sunny day. I would say the performance on this is slightly below average for a fragrance in this price point. It starts off quite well, and for the first 10 or 15 minutes it's actually quite sharp and quite loud, and you think it's going to perform, but for the most part this is a soft projector and it sits fairly close to the skin. And I think I'm being generous if I were to say that you get a maximum of 4 hours of longevity out of it. It doesn't compare to the likes of Bleu de Chanel and Dior Homme Sport in terms of performance. But if you're looking for a more subtle and personal scent to wear kind of just around the office or even just as a daily driver, this isn't too loud and it's not going to offend anybody around you. So if you're looking for something like that, this is definitely worth giving a try. This is a 90ml bottle size, and at full retail price it was around about £90, which at £1 a milliliter it places it in that kind of Bleu de Chanel EDP price range. And at that price I'd have to recommend the Chanel. However, you can now pick this up at discounters for around about the £40 mark, and at that price it's a blind buy no-brainer. The presentation is first class and it smells delicious. It's not a huge performer, but it's now at a price where you can either throw it in your gym bag or keep a bottle on your desk at the side of your computer, and it's definitely worth giving a try at that price. And I would give this an overall score of 8 out of 10. Yeah, so once again, that's about it for today's scent of the day. Tomorrow I'm going to be talking about one that's been requested a few times now, and I've briefly spoken about it in one of my early top 10 videos. So make sure you tune in tomorrow to see which one I'm talking about. If you found this video useful, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. And it's always great to hear your opinions, your thoughts and your critiques on all of these fragrances that feature in the 365 project. So don't forget to keep your comments coming down in the comments section, and I will reply to as many as possible. So as always, thank you very much once again for tuning in. Stay safe, keep smelling fresh, and I'll see you tomorrow for another one. Bye bye for now.